I was 23, going on 24, the first time I ever made love to a woman. The first time I ever seen a dead body. It was the summer of 1959, a long time ago, if you measure it in a term of years.
All right, well, I guess we can cross here.
I don't know. What if a train comes?
It's simple. We just jump.
Jump? It must be over 100 feet.
Listen, you can either cross here or walk your candy ass 5 miles down the tracks and cross there. Either way, I'll be on the other side, relaxing with my thoughts.
Do you use your right hand or left hand for that?
I use both. See you in hell! I still got the glasses on, and you know what? I'm gonna keep them on because they really put me in the mood. You know, it feels like the spirit of Corey Feldman lives inside of me. So the movie Stand By Me, it's one of my childhood classics, but the truth is, as you get older, the movie means more to you and gets better over the years. It's a weird phenomenon, and it doesn't happen very often in most movies. He follows 4 best friends who set out on a journey to find a dead body. You know, you have Teddy, who's played by Corey Feldman. He's kind of the crazy kid. He's a loony son. And then you have Chris, who's played by River Phoenix. He's kind of the leader of the gang, and he comes from the wrong side of the tracks, but he has a heart of gold. And that performance River Phoenix gave as a young Chris Chambers in that movie, I mean, that was nothing short of amazing. I can't think of any other child star or teen star who's ever gave a more compelling, realistic performance. And then you have Gordie Lachance, played by Will Wheaton. But really, he's the most focused, and he's kind of the smart kid of the group. I mean, yeah, he does have some emotional issues because his brother just passed away, and he feels like he's not good enough, and his father doesn't like him, which is slightly true if you want to be honest about it. I don't think his father really does like him. He might love him, but he doesn't really like him. And then you have Vern, who's played by Jerry O'Connell, who, by the way, later on in life went to get slightly handsome and buff, and I say that in a heterosexual way. I mean, honestly, whoever thought Vern was going to grow up to look like that? I mean, honestly, you couldn't make bets like that in Vegas. And then you kind of have the villainous role in the movie. His name is Ace, and it's played by Kiefer Sutherland. And he truly was believable as that small-town asshole who goes around picking on people smaller than him. Maybe because he has a small man complex issue, and it makes him feel like a big man. And I completely see where he's coming from because I share the same thing. But at the same time, if I was one of those kids, I would have just made a joke about his bleach blonde hair because it truly did look terrible. So all of the kids combined, I mean, gave one great performance. I mean, they were believable. You truly thought these kids were friends, and the way they gave their dialogue back and forth, I mean, it just felt like how friends and 12-year-olds really talk to each other. Go get the provisions, you morphodite. I mean, the dialogue in this movie was perfect. I mean, they didn't hold back. Suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood. I mean, really, when you break this movie down, it is a very simple movie. I mean, they set out on a goal, they walk down the tracks, they go through some encounters, they spend the night in the woods, the next day they get some leeches on their balls, and then they find the dead body. And the best thing about this movie is they each accept each other for who they really are. And I'll be honest with you, at the end of the movie, when you have Richard Dreyfuss giving his narration as a grown-up Gordie Lachance, I mean, it honestly does, it chokes you up a little bit and brings a tear to your eye because you sit there and think about your childhood, your youth, and you think about the people who come into your life and leave, but the memory always remains. And anytime life gets too hard, you know, I just can't take it anymore. I actually sound suicidal right now. I don't want to give that impression. Just anytime, you know, you got all your college payments and your credit card, and you got to go to your job from 9 to 5, and you just hate your life, come home and put Stand By Me in, and it just reminds you of all the youth, it reminds you all the adventure that you had in your life, and it kind of builds you up. This movie is more than a movie, it's an emotional experience that just gets better with age. So anyway guys, I'm John with the Flick Pick channel, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I almost blamed myself for Victor's death. After all, I was the one who tripped him. The train killed him instantly.